Oh my god guys, there's 6 minutes to go till 10:15 and I'm a stone's throw away. This is top gear stuff, this. If I make this it'll be heroic. I'm probably not gonna do, but oh, imagine. Started day 15 and that was Fuller's place, a little Airbnb I've just stayed at. Oh no, it's just started to rain. I've got 20 miles ahead of me and I'm headed to Otterton today. It is 6:50 and it is raining. Better get kite on. Yeah, so we've got the Exmouth ferry today, so we're going to cross that. We've probably got about 12 miles before that though, so we've got to get knocked into it early doors. Got my kite on now, let's get going. Already the jacket's off guys. It was just a very brief shower. I needed to take it off because I am melting again. What an uphill. Not particularly steep, just quite constant for a while. But one that gets the engine going. I like that. It gets you into the day. Come on, let's have it. Just gone through a bit of a woodland and come out onto this country lane, and we do have views. Let's try extend for you guys. Apologies if that caught nothing. I tried. The penultimate day. I'm ready for the finish now, guys. I am. It's not that my feet are done in, I'm not enjoying it. I just want in the morning to be able to just lie there and not have to get up straight away with the intention of smashing out 15-20. Maybe we're just going out and having a 5-mile walk or a little trot around somewhere nice without having to think about mileage and getting it done. Oh yeah. Looking forward. Mind you, I'm looking forward to today. It'll be a bit cool. I mean, it is a bit cooler now, so it's going to be a bit cooler in general throughout the day than it has been in the heat wave, and that'll be nice. That will be nice. It saps your energy, that. Yeah, in fact, I've checked out this Exmouth ferry, Starcross to Exmouth. Apparently it's £6, cash only. I've got a 10 spot on me. Yeah, they start running at 10:15 and then every hour after. So depending on what time we arrive at that ferry crossing may dictate to some degree what we're doing around the port. Have some sort of a stop or not. I'd much prefer to get across. There seems to be a couple more pubs on the other side and stop there maybe, but we can worry about that when we get closer to it. We're nowhere near it yet. We've got some mileage to cover, so let's just continue. There's a shot. Nice sort of a woodland lane. Pretty sure I've decided to do a lot of lane walking like on other days, today's, because of distance wise really. It's just easier to cover ground. I know it's not always the most exciting, but as long as you have a little bit of something in between, it's not too bad. Like now, being able to look at these little woodland bits is quite nice, but I'm not in them getting bogged down with, you know, whatever. Not only that, but it's private anyway. So I couldn't go in if I wanted. That's another reason I've done it. Oi, oi, oi. Graveyard and one church. Let's see if we can catch the name of it down here. Look at that for a tree. Looks all spooky. All contorted and that. The 10:15 ferry crossing is looking like it could be a possibility. Could be. We've come out at traps like a flipping wild, right? Like a flipping wild stallion or something. Jolted. Untamed. Oh, yes. Right. Oh, check out that. Nice. Oh my god, guys. There's 6 minutes to go till the 10:15 and I'm a stone's throw away. This is top gear stuff, this. If I make this, it'll be heroic. I'm probably not gonna do, but oh, imagine. Right, well, it looks like I've missed that first one. And anyway, I wouldn't have got it because it wasn't 1:15. It seems to be 10 past the going from here. So I missed it by about 11 minutes. It's a tough one to take, but at least I get a little bit of rest time now, and I'm here, so yeah, I think I'll just chill. Let me just check what mileage I've done there. I've knocked into it there. I've already done 10.5 mile I've done. Imagine if I'd have got over on that first one. Whew. And we're only 10-15 minutes short of it. 10-15 minutes. You see, I went there, guys. I'd mapped it to come just and like across and up here, but you can't get in that way. You've got to come in there via train station and walk round back of this church here and then come up here. How annoying. I'm assuming they're only here when they need to be here. It's because they're on boat over there. ferry crossing. I didn't have a great view. You weren't really supposed to stand up. But I'm over. And now we go on. Time now is 11:34. So I look forward to finding the first pub open on the route. We have 8.5 miles remaining. Oh yes, broken the back out of it now. Well, the verdict is Exmouth is a little rough around the edges. Reminds me of many towns back home, if you ask me. Some nice people, I'm sure. A good mix of and diverse of people. So let's hope we get to this Clinton's Arms. That's looking like first meaningful, like proper stuff. Well, I mean, I've had a long stop there and for ferry and made a bit of time, but what I mean is actual relax time with a pint. So yeah, meaningful stop coming up, probably not far off. I'd say half hour-ish, maybe even less. Nice little suburban view here, guys. Yes. Ooh. We're down here somewhere. Just giving up that pint. Oh, more seldom walked past. Oh, a stinging little dream. Good job I wore them pants today. Oh, telling you now. Okay. Oh, not easy than I thought it might be. I was very concerned at the start then. Not a sausage. Get in. Yes. Oh. Oh. Onward. Whoa. Whoa. Actually, that is the path there. They're everywhere, guys. Check this one out. Another lovely little church and graveyard. Oh, aye. Lady Nelson's tomb. Okay, just detouring off because I will eventually go down there, guys. I'm just coming to Clinton Arms. For a cheeky little pit stop. Oh, why? Don't mind if I do. Finally managed a little pit stop, guys. This is the Clinton Arms. And we are in a little town called, funnily enough, it's called, is it called Littleham? Littleham. I believe it's called Littleham. It's next to the Littleham River or brook. Yeah. The Clinton Arms. The Clinton Arms. The Clinton Arms at Littleham. Tongue twister. This is the Dartmoor Brewery's legend dark bitter. Sound enough. Not so sure it's kept so well here, but I mean it's going down alright. Got about 5.5 left, 5.5 miles. We're taking part of the southwest coastal path again. Yeah, I don't know how many stops there will be to Otterton now. The time is 1:10. Doing really good for time. Don't know what they're doing over there, but it's been doing my head in. The setting's actually really quite nice. Just a bit blustery with that change in weather. We've only had a bit of rain today, it hasn't been so bad, so yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you back out there. That was the Clinton Arms. Fair play. 2 pints deep. Feeling decent. I managed to snaffle my sausage roll. So that's all good. And now, just a steady 5.5 in. Yeah. It was looking a bit ominous weather-wise a minute ago. I was sat outside and I went for a little toilet break, came back outside, speaking to a chap there from Wales, and obviously he knows Monmouth and that is quite close to where he's from. So he's like, "Oh, good luck, pal, see ya." And I saw it last that I'd been working at bar outside having a cheeky drag on a ciggy, and just as, "Oh, cheers for everything," she's like, "Oh, good luck." I didn't catch her name, she was sound though. Hi. No, we're a nice place, nice people, nice place, and we go on. and the weather has come good again. Yeah, those little passing showers that have been forecast for this little drop in temperature and that, not really hitting south end at country, not so much anyway. It's just all very passing. Very light and very passing, which is really good. Right, stop mucking about, Steve, and just get on with job at hand. Oh. Legs are cold. Because of heat and distance you do as well, beer's somewhat gone to head, but that was the sound of a big tractor ploughing down this country lane. I have to just run and find a little bit of an escape area because it is quite narrow here. Yeah, just have to jog down there. About 5-10 yards, fine. Where it widened a bit. So yeah, sorry. Let's do it. Let's see what time I can get to Otterton. Now that I've really knocked into it today and kind of just had a lovely prolonged stop there. Let's have a see. Let's see how we go. Oh, we're back onto a cheeky footpath of some description, guys. I don't know how long it goes on for, but I've been doing a bit already. Much of what I've done seemed to be a lot more walked than this section. It don't look unwalked, does it? Ah, right. So we are next to East Devon Golf Club. Right, hold on. You are entering a golf course. Danger of flying balls. Oh shit. Right. Okay. As you can see. Yes. Listen out for the fall. Right. Look at this little inconspicuous tree. Whoa! There's the lads on the course. Whoa. Oh, when you're on Southwest Coastal Path and it's all well maintained and that, you can't argue. You cannot argue. I just wish all of them were like this. Then it'd negate having to wear these long trousers. Not for rain, just because you think you might get torn to shreds. Which doesn't happen on a you know, a national trail so much. Because they've got that many people coming to trim it and that. Funnily enough, and I wish I'd have mentioned this or filmed it earlier, as I were going to Clinton Arms with this bloke, this elderly bloke, in his like big Ford Ranger. And he's like, "Excuse me, pal." And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Where have you just come from?" I says, "Well, down on this footpath down here." He says, "All right." He says, "I think I'm supposed to be going to cut that or trim out vegetation back." I says, "Aye, well, it could do with it, to be honest." He goes, "But I'm just trying to figure out how best to get down there, because I've done all this down further down, but I can't get round and take out gear down there." Oh, I said, "Well, let me get my maps out." So I showed him my Google Maps, and then he had, you know, old school maps with little path highlighted on two different sections, two different maps, because it overlapped onto one map to another. And I said, "Oh yeah, well, what you want to do is what you want to try to do is go down there to that farm, give a knock on his door, and see if you can just get in and get access, so you don't have to lug out gear." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, but I wasn't too sure how far it went down." And anyway, he said, "Yeah, thanks for that." So I hope he managed, because God, what a job. He was joking with me. He goes, "Oh, I'll not take these jobs on again." Oh, horrible. I says, "Well, fair play to you, fair play to you." Ooh, some views now, guys, come on. No, I'd love to, but I don't have time.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling.
You know? It all of a sudden got very scenic. Maybe not at this section. Hang on now. All right. Hello, knees. Oh. Oh. There's a bit of a teaser. Oh, yes. Oh, guys. Look how red with sediment that sea is there. Decided to just stop for my sandwich, my last bottle of isotonic drink. I mean, why wouldn't you stop here? What a view it is. This guy knows. So weather came good in the end. Hopefully tomorrow will be much like this. Much more bearable than days like yesterday and the day before. Sometimes it can just be too nice. Types of days that you just want to be in a beer garden under a sun lounger and just sinking ales. I heard somebody, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I never caught it on camera, but I was walking past someone yesterday, I think it was on either Paynton Beach or somewhere else, you know, the other day, and some guy went, so carrying backpack, and he went, "Whoa, that guy must be absolutely sweating his ass off." And I just thought, thanks for that, pal. Thanks for that. More than you'll ever know. Not only that, I've got to wear this gear tomorrow, likely. So that's what I was thinking anyway. God, I wish this would end. Well, we've got 2.8, 2.9. It's now, isn't it? An hour or so. Right. Let's knock into it. Rhizocretaceans. As in desert conditions, water below the surface was rich in dissolved minerals. And it drew these minerals up on the outside of the roots. And then it dies leaving nodules of like calcium stuff. And what's that there? How cool is that? This is the Jurassic landscape. This is now down from the opposite end. And I'm turning off here on Told Coastal Path. Away. Ah dear. Look at this big lad. Big lad. This is what they call the Otter Estuary, guys. This is the source of all that iron-rich sand and sediment that we just saw out in beach. It must be drifting that way, I'd assume. Look at it all. This is the Otter River, guys. Of course, we're still in and around the wetlands, but we have a sign. Otterton 1.5. 1.5, guys, come on. 1.5. Get it there, come on. We can do it. It's a lovely spot here, you know. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at that. Queen's Arms, 250 yards. is right. Oh, aye. There she is. End of day 15 on the Nomad's Way 2, and I'm here at the King's Arms in Otterton. I am one leg away from seeing this off. I've just covered probably about 300 miles over the past 15 days and I've got one more leg to do. Yes, let's go get a pint. This is by no means perfect, and I haven't done a room review since, well, probably about day 3. But check this out, guys. Big TV, fireplace, tea, coffees, big dresser, massive bed, that's bigger than a double that. Big what? Is that a wardrobe? Massive wardrobe. And then look at size of shower. Oh my god. Oh yes. This is a bit of me. Flipping. Oh yes.